Okay, so we've got a set of instructions about the side lengths, and we know that in a parallelogram the opposite sides need to be um, congruent. Forgive me, I'm sick today, so I'm sounding a little bit off. But so what we can say is ON is the opposite side from LM. So if they need to be congruent, we can say 5x minus 7 needs to be equal in measure to LM, which is 4x plus 4. Okay? And let's first solve this. Since we have one variable here, this makes it easy to solve. Minus 4x, and we get x minus 7 equals 4. And adding 7 to both sides, we get x equals 11. Okay? Great, we know what x is. So we can, in our answers, we already know that it's not A and it's not D because we know what x needs to be. Now, the other opposite sides, which are OL, I'm going to write here, let's do this in blue, just to make it clear. OL is 3y minus 4, and that should be equal to what NM measures, which is x minus 7. Now notice that this equation has two variables, and so you normally couldn't solve it, but we already solved for what x is equal to. So we can say 3y minus 4 equals parentheses, and we have x equaling 11. Okay? So now 3y minus 4 equals 4. And adding 4 to both sides, we get, sorry, I said 3x minus 4, but it's 3y minus 4. 3y equals 8. Okay. This is separate from this problem, but if you run out of space on a problem like this, the thing that you should do is, or if you're on a piece of paper and you get to the end of the page, instead of smashing it in, what you're expected to do is start on the next page with a continuation by putting the very last thing that you had again, starting with the last line that you had on the other page, or in this case, in the other column. Okay, so now I say 3y divided by 3 equals 8 divided by 3, and you get y equals 8 divided by 3. Okay, or 8 over 3, I should say. And so we know that x needs to equal 11 and y needs to equal 8 over 3, and so B is our answer.